Good morning. Happy Sunday. It's Liz. We're going to keep it real light and easy today because it's Sunday. And today, Sunday's the day the weekend is the days I water my plants. And as I was watering my house plants this morning, the orchid flower really beckoned me to have a moment with it. And I just wanted to share, hi Crystal, just wanted to share my experience with the orchid and the message it's communicating to me, and to inspire all of you to start communicating with the nature allies all around you. And I'll just share a little bit about how I do it. It's very simple. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dr. Liz Gutierrez, and today is day 23 of the Daily Practice Challenge. We are getting there for the month of August. So as I was saying, I was literally just watering my houseplants, and this orchid, which is in full bloom, just really beckoned to me to get closer to it and to actually really be with it. And I love orchids. I really do. I really, as a plant keeper, I'm into low maintenance plants like orchids and cacti and succulents. But this orchid, how I communicate with plants is I just sit with it and really soak in its energy and vibration and see what intuitively the orchid is trying to communicate with me. And I usually do that just by admiring the qualities of whatever I'm observing. I mean, this is just so beautiful. And knowing the qualities of an orchid, which are about, I really admire the longevity of its blooms and how it reblooms. Orchid flowers just stay blooming for so long, and how delicate and intricate the petals are, and that cavernous womb. It just makes me want to dive in there and explore and imagine what it would be like to be in there. And so I just literally spend some time with the orchid, and it was just really blessing me with its beauty and grace and longevity. And then I have this book called the Flower Therapy book that talks about the different flowers and what messages they have for us. And so after I spend some time with a flower and just soaking up what energy and messages and what admiration and beauty I have for it, which is the most important. It's what it's communicating with you that's most important. I do check in with the book just to see what extra guidance the authors of this book, Doreen Virtue and Robert Reeves, has to say. And this is what they say about the orchid. So the energy of orchid lifts you up higher and higher. It reminds you that you deserve nothing but the best, and that this is the only thing you should focus on achieving. Orchids act like a support team that keeps pushing you forward even when you feel you can't go on, or when it seems that the reward is too far in the distance. So the message from Orchid is, with each step you take, you're being drawn closer and closer to your goal. Now is not the time to give up. This is the time to push yourself a little further. You'll reap the benefits in the very near future if you persevere. Continue reaching for the stars, for this is what you truly deserve. There's no need to focus on or accept anything less. And what an uplifting message for all of us to hear at whatever we're doing. Just to keep on going, that you deserve nothing but the best, and to settle for nothing less. And this message is really poignant for me as I'm nearing, the end chapter, the end of this daily Facebook Live, although it's still a week away. And I'm also going to be making a big announcement tomorrow about a free webinar masterclass I'm hosting and the program I'm launching. So just, Orchid, it drew me to it this morning. It wanted to let me know it's supporting me. And that's how I work with nature allies, is if you got something like this in your corner, rooting you on, cheering you on, saying, keep going, it just really makes the journey so much more beautiful and pleasurable. And really, anything that we admire in nature is really a quality that we have in ourselves. And nature because we are nature, we are nature. So this orchid is looking at me right now as well. And we are reflecting to each other our qualities. And whatever you see in another expression of nature that you really admire, that's because it's a part of you. You have that inside of you. So that's today's message, and I hope you all have a lovely Sunday, and stay well and stay safe. And I look forward to sharing with you more tomorrow, my big announcement. Okay. All right. Take care.